Gainesville is a wonderful town, but starting a business in Gainesville, there is very little business in Gainesville. There are no mentors, there's no role models. It's a wonderful academic town, but in terms of people to learn business from, nothing. And I will tell you, every day this company grows, I am leading something I've never done before. I've never led a company this large. Every time it grows, and I'm trying to look out ahead. I am a voracious reader. My office at home literally is 4 walls, bookshelves, barely room for doors in and out. Because I believe that books are wonderful mentors. When somebody's taken their life's experience and distilled it, I have a chance to live 100 lives. And you learn from mistakes, and I'd much rather learn from somebody else's. Life is too wonderful to learn from only my mistakes. And my fiance at the time handed me 7 Habits. I read it and I said, wow, this is the best organized that I've ever seen. It's brought together more in one place and laid it out better than anything I've ever seen. It distills dozens and dozens of other books. And occasionally people come to me and say, well, Nate, this is a great book, but it's just common sense. I say, yes. And do you do it? Do you do it? Is common sense common practice? I tell you, after having read hundreds of books, there's very little that is new. But people tell different stories, okay? And they tell the same truth in different ways, and so I get to learn it at a deeper and deeper level, and I get reminded of it, and it pulls it back up to the top of my consciousness. And why reinvent the wheel? I love it. Boom. This is what we're going to found our company culture on, is it will help you be better at business. But more important than that, if you apply it and you use it, it can revolutionize your life. Now, I got this book when I was somewhere in my late 30s. I wish somebody had handed it to me when I was 20. Okay, so you guys, because this is very high leverage. When you apply the principles of it, will revolutionize your life, geometrically improve your effectiveness, and really your personal life as well. And we're going to teach many of you sales techniques. We're going to teach you some negotiation techniques. These things you're negotiating all your life, you are selling all your life. And the reason I love quotes is because they distill an area of wisdom. And when you think of that quote, you don't just think of the words of that quote, because if you've thought about it properly, all the wisdom that's attached to that quote comes flooding up with it. So it's almost like a tab marker on an area of wisdom. So one of the foundational things is 7 Habits and the principles therein and the respect for human dignity.